everybody, welcome. I'm Zoe. Welcome. In this week, what I'll provide you is this reading for December 21st of 2024. This reading is me on Saturday reading. I hope that you all enjoy it. I hope that you all figure it out for yourself. But one thing is that it's the way of how it goes. It's the way of how you can, how it is, right? Extension, the theory of that, how it is in one way or another, and you need to face your own fears and biological explanation. It's like a 50-50 chance on how it is, right? This is the way of how it goes. This is the way of how, everything is, and you have to be who you are, right? You have to go with the flow, So, things will go into place, and you have to think about how it is. This is the way of how it goes, right? Like, everything changes by a reason, and, you have to be who you are and try to stay positive as much as you can. Being positive as much as you can is all you want, but you have to be who you are, right? Yes, you might have to get angry at times where things are not going in the way as expected, but you have to think about what's going on in that situation, what's going on in that ability of knowing what that, right? It's the way of how you can do it. It's like me wearing a tube. It's like it keeps my ears warm, it keeps me warm, it keeps me, good how it is, right? So I need to understand that biological explanation, everything will change in a split second. You know that. You know how you can, understand how it is, and this is the way it goes. This is the way it happens. This is the way of how things are. You have to know what to do, and you have to go with the flow. Go with the flow is the basics morality of how it is, right? This is the way of how it is, right? I don't know what morality is. Don't know if that's a word, but you know what I mean. It's basically how it is one way or another. You have to understand how it is. You have to be recommended. You have to think about how it is. You have to go with the flow, right? Like everything goes with the flow when you do it, right? So, that's why I'm at the cafe shop. I know about going to the cafe shop. There's always these nuances, all these things. But, it's a great idea to understand what's going on through the situation, and you have to go with the flow. Basically, the point being that when you go with the flow, you know what to do. You know how the thing is from the inside and outside, whatever it is. So we have to understand that this is the way of how it goes. This is the way it seems to be, and you have to go with the flow, right? So that's what it seems to be. So you know what I mean, right? So that's what it seems to be. So in this reading, I want to know what's going on, and I want to see what's happening through this situation. Okay, so let's look at this. So you have the Eight of Swords up, right? So you have anxiety. Anxiety is basically how it was, because it's the way of how it goes one way or another. But that's how it's going to be. You have to pay attention to the whereabouts of the way it goes, and you think, okay, well, I got this. I know what to do. I know what's going on, and you have to go with the flow. You have to go occasionally of how it was, right? This is the way of how everything will time pass in the way of how it goes, and you have to go with the flow. Let's see, star reverse, 7 goes up right, and this 7 comes reverse. Yeah, see, you're not having a delusion, no you're not. You're not wishing upon a star, but you have vision, so you're dealing with your career, maybe you're thinking about your career, you're thinking about how things are, so you're dealing with the Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. But the thing is about that, you have to do with what you go, and you're going through of the basics of how how it is one way or another, and everything is like, okay, well, I got this, I know what to do. You have to go with the flow, right? When you go with the flow, you have to do that. It's a reason behind it. It's a reason about how you can understand what's going on through that situation, right? It's the mitigation, it's the way of how it goes, right? What's in the middle here? Straight pencil stuff like that, because you would deal as in a Virgo Capricorn Taurus, but you could be in a third party situation about discussing about something. It's the way of how you can try to do it, how you can have that way of appealing of how it is. It's the way of how you can succeed about your own decisions, the way of how you can convert your own way of how it goes. right? ability of knowing that, okay, well, I've got this, I know what to do. Right? So you have to go with the flow. You have to. Because when you go with the flow, you have to, do what you can and say, all right, well, I've got this. So see. See, Six of Swords reversed. The Cups is upright. Followed by the Ace of Cups is upright. Yeah, because you want to have a new beginning on your side, and you want the Knight of Cups represents romance in that way. When you have romance, it's the ability of knowing what to do. It's the way of how you can feel the vibrations, feel about how you can recuperate your own decisions, your own life skills, your own life skills. So when you have that, it's what how it is gradually of how it was, right? So you have to sit back, enjoy yourself, and say, all right, go with the flow. Life is a party or something like that. It's a way of how you can do it, right? So when you look at that, you think of it, this is the way it happens, right? So you have to go with the basics of how it is.
Yeah, she is such a.
So let's see. Lovers is upright, followed by the Emperor is upright, followed by the reverse. Let's see. Temperance reverse. Devil reverse. The Sun reverse. Yeah, see, you're in negativity. You're not having, the way of how it goes. So you're not having any healing. The Emperor is upright because you have structure. Lovers is upright because you have decisions. Let's also with this Sun card here. The Hermit reverse. By the Wheel of Fortune, it's upright. Yeah, because you want to have good luck on your side. You want that ability from that right and wrong, way of how it goes. This is like a life aspect of how it goes in one way or another, and you have to participate in how things are. You do what you can, say, well, I'm doing this, I know what to do, be courteous, it's the way of how you can go with the flow and understand that. It's a way of how you can do what you can and say, well, I've got this, I know what to do. Right? So you have the Page of Wands reversed. That doesn't tell me any story. Opposite. Two of Cups reversed. Yeah. See, you're not in friendships or relationships. I have no idea. Because in the way is how it goes, it's like you need to do what you can, say, well, I've got this, I know what to do. But you have to think about what's going on in that situation. Right? Because when things go sideways or when things go out of control, you don't know what to do. Right? Let's see what's opposite with this. This is upright. Ace of Swords is upright. Followed by the Queen of Pentacles is upright. Yeah. Because you want stability, you want fear, you want understanding. But you have fear because you're understanding about something. Then you have stability. That's how it is. We're dealing with the Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. We're dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We're dealing with the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. That's what it seems to be, right? You go exactly how it is. And you have to see what's going on. That's what it seems to be. So you know what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm doing, right? This is what's going on. Let's see what one card is. The Eight of Earth is skilled work is rewarded. Learn all there is to know about a topic. Going back to school. Yeah, so you could be dealing with another Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So this is the way of how you can go with the flow and do what you can, and you have to do what you can in order to gain something in life. You have to think about how it is, and you have to go with the flow. Case one step right now because that's in the beginnings earlier. Yeah. So you could do it Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So before I let you go, try to pay attention to what's going on in this situation. Try to do exactly what you're told to do. Be responsible, be how it is, and this is the way how it goes. So you have to go with your own human rights, go into your intuition, try to stay positive, try to gain your own opportunity, try to have some expectation of how it goes in that perspective way. This is the way of how you can internally of how it's going to change in split second. You do what you can, but you have to go with the flow. You have to pay attention. You have to go with my words, because in reality everything has to be in that perspective. Then you think, okay, well, I know what I can, and you go with the flow, right? Because basically, when you go with the flow, you know what's going on, and you have your own rights, your own abilities are known to you, and this is the way how it seems to be. So that's how it goes. That's how you have to represent yourself, and you have to do what you can. So I hope you like this video. Please do that. Please give it a and enjoy.